Alright guys, what is up? I am back and I don't even remember my own intro, whatever. Alright, so it certainly has been a little while since I made a video and stuff, and yeah, I've just been like really busy with real life stuff, but you guys hear that all the time, pretty much every other video on YouTube, so that's enough of that. Basically what's been going on in the actual world is I have completely like redesigned or redone, I guess, how I'm going to do the whole thing. Instead of having main streets with like grids and stuff, figured that wouldn't really fit with like the castles and walls and stuff, and messing around with lighting, considering random ambient lighting would be kind of weird. Anyways, so gotten rid of the whole streets idea. I just need to get rid of this, and I still want something bigger leading up to the castle, but probably not this. Definitely getting rid of these two things. I'm not even sure why I built those. And for right now, I think I'm either going to use podzol or coarse dirt for like these organic paths between the buildings and stuff. And sorry if my mouse kind of fidgets around a little bit. It's been actually a while since I've played Minecraft or any first-person games in general. I've been like on a serious Terraria binge. I've been like, I think I've put over 100 hours in that, like, since last episode. So yeah. So yeah, instead of just packing in as many houses as I can, I've spaced them out quite a bit. Wherever you see these stone slabs is where there's going to be a house, and I'm still rotating between the different designs. So like this is the really big one where this center part would be like the smallest one, and then there's a wing off to each side. And like here is this part right here is the same as this right here, and it has the wing off to the left or right. Wow, that was embarrassing. Whatever. So yeah, you get the idea. I just rotate those, and I took down the small house that was right here, and instead I'm gonna put like trees all over the place because I've noticed it's very forest themed with all the wood and stuff. I really need to get some more greenery up on that castle. It looks very depressing. So, oh yeah, and this thing over here. So, you guys remember that chest I had set up next to this one random tree? I decided to actually keep it and make a little memorial from it. This is the last tree that I just decided to never cut down for some reason. I guess because I'd left a bunch of empty chests here that chests, plural, that I never ended up using, but yeah, so this is pretty cool. Last remaining tree from the original forest. I am going to kind of restore the forest with these bigger trees. I'm not going to do any of the small ones. And I know what you guys are probably thinking, like, dude, you clearly have a ridiculous amount of time on your hands to do all this stuff. Like, why don't you do custom trees? That looks so much cooler. I suck at custom trees, and I mean, I have a lot of time, but not quite that much time. So yeah, like, let's see, what else did I do? Basically what I've been doing is just running back and forth between my beacon, which is somewhere over there. For some reason it hasn't loaded in yet. But yeah, I've just been doing stone runs, just going back and forth pretty much, punching holes in the walls wherever. And one of the main things I haven't done a video is because, like, well, we were pretty much at the same place we were last time. Like, last time I had this inner facade on the wall, and that was all good, and pretty much what I've been doing is doing this outer part. And I mean, the wall looks exactly the same. It's just, you know, like slightly more stuff. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, not a whole lot of progress on here, but I have had to rework a couple things. I even had to completely tear down a piece of that wall because I really didn't like how it just ended in a 90-degree corner. Well, I mean, everything in Minecraft is technically 90 degrees, but you know what I mean. So I took that corner down and brought it in one just to give a little bit of depth. I'll go out and grow some trees on the other side of this so there isn't just a random little patch next to the wall. And yeah, you can see over there I've decided I'm going to put some sort of house up on the hill, and I just realized, like, it's been a very long time since I actually recorded. My sound is probably all over the place. But yeah. So, still doing some terraforming over here. I kinda dropped that. I was going to get rid of this thing until I decided to just do organic paths and stuff, and putting up frameworks for new houses, and yeah, that pretty much sums it up. But I did have an idea to kinda get your guys' feedback and help, sort of. So, this idea that I had is like, over here, this light that I made, like, it's pretty derpy. Like, of course, this would be swapped out with glowstone, but still, like, this is pathetic. So, what I was thinking of is, like, if you guys, you know, you like, of course you don't have to, but, like, it would be really super awesome and stuff if you guys could show me ideas, like maybe screenshots and stuff, of stuff you've built. And one idea that I had is, like, if I see something that I really like that goes with the theme and I end up using it in the city, I can, like, maybe put a little mailbox and stuff out here with, like, so, like, basically you'll have one of the houses in the city, if that makes sense. I'm rambling. So yeah, like, I'd build a mailbox, like, pretty much that with a chest on it and a sign. So if you guys like the whole idea of, like, if you build something and I end up using it, then I'll basically give you guys a shout out and dedicate a house to you and stuff. Like, one thing that I'll especially be wanting is, like, furnishings for the inside and stuff, and I'll provide a world download with MC edited copies of all these different things, just in a super flat world, so that you can see, like, how they're built, the basic style, and, like, if you want to download it and just put a bunch of stuff in the house, then you can, and that'll be easier so that you don't have to rebuild the house yourself. And yeah, so yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to, like, follow along with the whole building and stuff. This is all survival. If you haven't seen any or very many of the other episodes, like, this is all 100% legit. I have to cut this wood, and I have to sort the wood, and so yeah, just make sure to follow along. It'll probably take me about a year or so, but I will get this thing done. I'm determined. Kind of, sort of. Not really, but I come back to it every so often, kind of thing. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.